And last but not least, mental health wise, you must see some horrendous things. Just give us some of the things so people out there can understand what you go through on a day-to-day basis.
And you know yourself better than anyone. It's very difficult to tell a person outside this arena or to explain to them and make them realise what we do and what we see. I don't, because I came from I say inverted commas, a normal background, and I've now seen and done things that I never exposed to in my normal life prior to coming here. Never even imagined. And we see and deal with the unimaginable, stuff that you'd never wish upon anyone. And I have my own ways of coping with that.
If you don't mind me asking, what do you do to cope?
One of the easy things is not bottling it up, and talking about stuff we deal with. And my way of doing that is primarily with colleagues. I'll talk about stuff with colleagues that happens at work, with people at work, people who understand. I don't like to burden my family with it. They don't know a lot about what I do. They don't know the majority of what I deal with. I don't think they'd like it if they knew either. I think it'd probably upset some of my family, truth be told. Again, whether that's the right thing or wrong thing, that's just my way of dealing with it. But I have an awareness of my own mental health, which I think is important. It's important to have that awareness. If you don't have that awareness, you don't realise what's going on. And I'm acutely aware you've talked about these things before. And one of your videos was really interesting to me to listen to, and the analogy of the backpack.
Yeah.
And I kind of think along that way, and I think, is that what I'm doing? Now I'm dealing with things okay at the moment. I'm still dealing with trauma and all the rest, and I'm going home. I'm not dwelling on it. It's not affecting me outside of work, but I'm not arrogant enough to think that one day it might not all catch up with me.